All right, I'm back, and this is going to be part two of the Brotherhood storyline. Let's see what Scribe
Watch your step,
Valdez
it's
has
not.
in
Are
store
you
for
available
us.
now to look for Marcia? She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there and nobody remembers seeing her.
Problems back in the day, but look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Marcia is the eldest of the two siblings. There was... Paladin Romani decided that... This is one of our own who's gone missing. Despite her resentment towards the Brotherhood, I've come to consider Marcia a friend. I know that life hasn't been easy for her at Port Atlas, and I'd hate to think that something has happened to her. Think of it as doing a favor for me. I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further. First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her, or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
All right, missing little girl. Gotta find where she went.
How about this? Take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking, but it's a little weird.
Are you here to help me find my sister? Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
Still
No,
not finished.
but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually, "Learn to behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
Shin has it out for me. I thought I had seen what the Wasteland has to offer. But super mutants?
How old is this chick? Is she like
Stay strong, friend.
oh baby?
No telling what the next challenge will hold.
Add
Others have
Victoria.
so much to teach us. I hope I'll get
How
to
can I
know
help
them
you?
in person. Someday.
What has Marcia done this time? It's been really hard for her to adjust to living in Fort Atlas after losing her mother. She spends most of her time worrying about taking care of Max, but none of it worrying about herself.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
I know that Marcia's a little rough around the edges, but that's just because she's already been through a lot in her life. She's the strongest person I know, though, and has a big heart. Hears a lot about the people in her life. I'm lucky enough to be one of them. Missing? No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and for
Damn it, fine, I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party. Those Raiders have been fighting the Brotherhood ever since we got here. I don't know what I'd do if I had to fight Marcia. She told me once that she stayed as long as she could for Max's sake, but being here was like an open wound for her.
arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's my place to tell her story, but let's just say that she blames them, or us, for the death of her mother. Abandon? No, of course not. We were talking, and I assured her that I would never let anything happen to Max. I guess I told her exactly what she needed to hear. Good luck, and please bring her back.
That's interesting because I'm sided with the Raiders. I think there will be a peaceful way to do this, but it seems like all the Raider stuff forces you into combat because they're Raiders. Which makes sense because they're Raiders, but hopefully I don't have to I mean, that would be kind of lame though if I just showed up, said, "Hey, yo, what up?" and then the quest was done. But let's see.
I came
Let's
too
just
far to get turned down now.
fast travel to where the party is. All right, we're here at the Raider camp. Let's see
If we had traitors among us.
what the war camp's got going on. This was a new structure that was added in the last part of the DLC.
We need to do something about them. I'll go. It's my fault anyway.
Okay, it's not that weird. She's like a full-grown
you're eager
woman.
to help, but Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble is going to be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
Alright, let me hop on my armor so I get that speech option. I have all my stats up, right? Oh yeah. I should be fine.
You have some... I'll let Marcia speak.
Hell no, I'm...
Astute observation, Detective. Doesn't make it any of your business.
If we stand by and do nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marcia. Damn it. Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia's not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough in her life. Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It was the piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join. It's my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information.
Nice try. As much as it kills me, I'm not stupid enough to leave things unsupervised when two of us are already missing.
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
One of us? You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
I'll meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family now.
Interesting. I don't know if my me using my Raider perk before screwed that up. Maybe it did. Alright, we're here now. There's already gunshots though. Hellcat Merc? Ooh. That probably has something to do with the power armor.
I could have handled them on my own, you know.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. All clear.
I've never heard of them before. They seem like some sort of mercenary creeps. I don't care what they call themselves. I won't let them get in our way. Look, I'd rather focus on finding Sheena and Burke, but if it'll get you moving, then say what you want to. I'll miss them, but I need to start living my life for myself instead of others. I never asked to be taken to Fort Atlas.
That decision was made for me. Being around the Brotherhood and watching them take charge is a constant reminder of how my mother died. I can't keep watching them do that to others. I never wanted to be the sole caregiver of Max either. He's happier staying at Fort Atlas with Night Shin. And I can't be a good guardian for him in a place that causes me so much pain. I'm finally taking charge of my own life and doing what I need to do for myself.
That's pretty reasonable.
The Raiders are the only ones standing up to the Brotherhood and making their own choices about how to live. Listen, I'm not naive. I know that Raider life is dangerous and filled with stealing and murder. But Pierce and the others, they're different. They just want to live their lives free from the oppression of the Brotherhood. I can relate to that. Okay. I've had to be the one who takes care of Max and me. I'm not used to accepting help. So, thanks. Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me, and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
Keep an eye out.
What was that?
I'm hit. Found you. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. Ah, shit. Not afraid to kill you.
These guys are pretty easy, but I'm assuming most people are not level 600. I mean, almost
That necklace!
600.
I know that necklace. I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Burke's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body. She was killed, thanks to the Brotherhood of Steel. I really don't want to talk about it right now, though. Thank you. You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want.
Bruh, she just said she don't want to tell
At
me.
least we know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS. Let's keep looking.
You about to find him dead as hell.
Wait, there. I recognize them. That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and now this. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Maybe if you cared about anyone else but yourself, you'd know what it's like to lose someone. Come on, we've got to hurry and find them.
I don't think that was the right choice. But you kind of like had to accept, you know, people die in the game.
What does that note say? A note from Sheena. Can't believe they surrendered. Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The Raiders, they really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of. Of course, they'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood. One day, they'll understand. Hell, maybe they'll even join me. We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close. Let's hurry. Shit, door's locked. See if you can find a way to open it.
I heard something. I don't see anything.
Really? You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble. We Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our caps. This ends now. Let's get him!
I heard something.
I'm hit, son of a bitch! I'm hit! It's going down!
You think that's all we got? Get him!
That guy's wearing the new armor. It looks pretty cool. I saw in the Angry Turtle video, I haven't gotten the armor yet, or seen anyone wear it. It has a red lamp on it by default, which is very good, because most power armors, they're like unique, don't come with any lamps at all.
Fine. I'll take care of you myself.
Like Ultra Sight does not come with a lamp.
Found you.
E60 does not come with a lamp. Let's see how fast we can have this guy. Yeah, he's kind of fast.
It's all.
Yeah, so that note basically just said that they sold them. If you want to go back and read it, you can.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are? I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke. Captured? That's good. That means they were taken alive. We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location. Please hurry. Let's keep going.
Let me turn off my other quests real quick. Okay. So, gotta go down to the lobby. Oh, the Ultra Sight. I think this building was used for the quest where you become the mayor. I don't remember. It's been so long. It was literally like 3 years ago. Damn, this game's old. That's 3 years ago. That's pretty cool. Does that have to wait for her to get close or something? Why don't it open it? There you go.
Marsha, what are you doing here? And with this snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marsha. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
Thank you. I won't forget this. Sheena made the right choice.
Thanks, Burke. There was no way we would have made it out of there alive. And I knew Pierce
I have
wouldn't
the
just let
choice
us go
of
missing.
either ditching them here or
My quick
letting them
thinking's what
free.
kept us alive.
I don't know why you would ditch
Not everything
them,
can be
unless
won
you
with a fight.
actually didn't like the Raiders. But I'm allied with both, so why not?
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information. Appreciate your help.
Don't worry, you two. We'll get you out soon.
Let's see what the research notes were. What was it called? Copy research notes? Oh, it's a quest item, so I can't see it. Whatever. Let's open the cages. Oh. Are they testing out ultrasight affects people? Yeah, probably. I don't want to read it.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up? It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but... alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive.
That's absolutely stupid. This character is dumb.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just filled with so much anger and hurt. Sure, I'll hear what you've got to say.
This is a good question. I feel like she's stupid, so we should ditch her here. We don't need her in the Brotherhood.
Thank you for seeing things my way. I hope Romani and Shin aren't too hard on you for not bringing me back. Please, let Luis, Odessa, and Max know that I'm going to be okay. And they're always welcome to join me. Just kidding. Those bootlickers will never leave the Brotherhood. Unless...
Bootlickers? God damn it, she's a communist. I don't want her anyways. Fuck that bitch. Communist. She's one of the Chinese Red Army scum. Alright. I'm gonna walk all the way back to the... I can just fast travel, can I? You can fast travel underground in this game. Alright. I'll be there in just a moment. Alright. Let me get on my power armor, see if I can get all my specials so that I have a chance to lie to them. So I could, I just want to say if she's dead, because she's... might as well be dead.
I find time to study our... Welcome back, Initiate. What do you have to report? I see that Marcia is not with you. Is she okay? I didn't actually think that you would fail. Poor Max. First he loses his mother and now Marcia is gone? Not to mention who knows what information she'll be able to share with the Raiders. We're going to need to be really careful going forward. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
New recruits, Night Shin's training,
AMS. Those headquarters had been a point of interest to the Brotherhood for a long time. I see Marcia was not shy in sharing our intel. Shin is going to freak when he hears of this. Very interesting research on the effects of heated ultrasight on the human body. Horrendous that they were performing these secret experiments, though. We'll learn what we can from this. I see. I figured you'd hear more about it eventually. Try not to judge us too harshly based on the way Marcia tells it. We did the best we could in those circumstances. Too many lives have been lost.
Why would I be upset with the Brotherhood of them helping a people, and then those people are just so bad at helping themselves that they died?
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this.
Blue Ridge Caravan's bad guys? Uh-oh. That was kind of a short quest, but that'll be part 2. I'll probably just slap these all out at the same time. Hopefully. That's a decent bit of XP. Alright. That's the end of part 2. Let's, yeah. Let's see what happens in the rest of the quests. This thing's supposed to be like 3 hours. So I think there's probably 2 more quests. So let's see.
The elders have so much to teach us.